ago, I had a dream that I wanted to stay home with my kids, and that I took a job at our church as a children's ministry director because I wanted to make an impact, and it also gave me flexibility to be able to stay home. And with that, I got to meet Lori Conway, and she's the one that introduced me to this crazy rap thing. Well, at first, I was stubborn. I watched her on Facebook, and I didn't do anything. I just watched her and thought she was crazy. And so then, I couldn't make it. We couldn't make it with me being a children's ministry director. Financially, it was tough. And I had to go back to teaching, which I loved teaching, but I wanted to be home with my kids. So, I went back to teaching. I taught 3rd grade. And then in January, I contacted Lori and I said, tell me more about this. So it's almost a year ago. It was Martin Luther King Day. I had off school, so I went over to RAP and signed up just a couple days after that. So I signed up and it completely changed everything for me. So I got my good bonus, which I was so thrilled about. And I knew I was making gangway. I was moving in the right direction, but I didn't feel like I could still stay home. So I signed another contract for another year. But I got a promotion at school, so that was amazing. I'm now an instructional coach, and I work in 2 elementary buildings in our school district. And I lead all of the professional development for teachers. So I don't work with students anymore, but I get to teach teachers. And that's an amazing job too. It really is. But still, remember, my dream was to be home with my kids. And so since I was in that contract, and I kept working, and this is the first time I get to announce this, but I'm not signing my contract. So, don't post that on Facebook yet, because my principals don't know. But they're gonna know really soon. I'm just gonna make it through the year, but they know what I'm doing. They know that it works. It's been a huge blessing in our family. And I think they have a really good idea. And they know I'm here. They know I took off school. Everybody, my teachers. I've signed distributors after distributors within the 2 elementary buildings that I'm at. And so I think my principal's going to start to get mad because they're all going to quit their jobs too, and she's going to lose all of her teachers. But, you know, when you have that dream, and I had that dream to stay home, and now it's going to be great because I get to stay home and I get to work at the church on a volunteer basis like I wanted to do, and it's financially possible. And that's just the whole freedom. That is freedom right there. So it's very exciting. Okay, these next 2 speakers that are coming out, they have impacted me in such a large way. They are going to help us lead and be leaders. They're going to help us double and triple our incomes. Do you want that? Yeah! Me too. I have listened to her calls every Sunday and Monday night. Haven't missed one. And if I missed them, I listen to the recording. So get connected. Listen to her calls. And then also, there's this call that made a difference for me, and it was the Jump the Funk call. If any of you heard it, did it make a difference? Yes. Because I knew it was a rough time. I was like, okay, I want to do this. I want to quit my job. But I got myself into a funk for a while. I kept making great money, and we kept making great things happen for our family. But that call changed me. It did. And so you can still get on that call. So if you're sitting in here and you haven't listened to that call, I want you to find the recording and listen to it, because I think it will change you too. So I want to give a really big, warm It Works welcome to the stage, Director of Marketing Pam Souter and Director of Sales Mike Patillo.
So you said not to put that on Facebook, but Pam and I did tweet it. Is that okay? Okay. Rock and roll.
Thank you.
How you guys doing?
Hey, everybody!
I think the crowd grew from yesterday.
It did. It's going out the door. How was last night? Well, I had fun. I don't know about you guys, but I had a ball. That was one heck of a party. I'm glad to see you made it back today.
Where's all our shoe boomers at?
Yeah, the shoe boom. By the way, whoever had the black boots with all the bling and it works on it. I want a pair, so see me later. All right, what do you think about the party pad? Now, I know the store is out. They will be online on Monday. So you will be able to get them on Monday. And you know, Mike, we were instrumental in putting this together for one reason, and that reason was simplicity.
Simplicity. You know, as we talk about one team, one mission, we were thinking, you know, as the leaders go around the country, as you go around the country, triples, presidentials, ambassadors, as you go around and you give presentations, we were thinking, you know, it only makes sense when we talk a lot about one. Last year was one team, one mission, 100 million. We thought you've got to have one presentation that simplifies it so you can go from here to there, that straight line as fast as possible. You know, Pam, as we thought about this and we talked to a lot of leaders, a lot of people in the field, and putting this together, you know, this will be available as a download to our triples and aboves. You'll be able to have that for your hotels, for your wrap parties, for your all that. You'll be able to share that. And obviously it went over as a hit because it's sold out in the store. And, you know, being able to what? Point, flip, and party makes it very, very simple for you. So today what we want to do is kind of just go through, you know, a mini training, so to speak, about how to give a crazy rap thing party pad presentation. Would that be okay?
Yeah. Okay, so whether you're at a Starbucks, whether you're on a plane, at somebody's home, or at a meeting such as this, you're able to use this one tool. Now, what I have inside of mine are notes printed off and taped on. And you will have these notes available in downloads. But if you have your party pad, you want to open it up and start taking notes, feel free to do that.
Start doing it right now. How many of y'all have party pads in hand right now? Hold them up. Wave them. Fan your neighbor. Give them a little air. I know they're probably exhausted from almost 2 days in now. But I have one question for you, and that is, who in this room has tried that crazy rap thing? Isn't it amazing how you can tighten, tone, and firm and see results in as little as 45 minutes? I mean, it's crazy to me, and that's where that came from. It's a crazy rap thing. You know, I don't know any other product. I've been involved in the network marketing profession for over 13 years, and in all 13 years, over a decade now, I don't know of another product that's legal, ethical, and moral that can give you the results that this crazy rap thing can in as little as 45 minutes, man.
Okay, so Mike is going to go through the presentation like you would, and then I'm going to give you some extra tips, which will be in the notes. And one of those is, right here would be a good opportunity for you to share your personal testimony. And we'll keep that to about 1 to 2 minutes. You're also able to, if you want, you can put your before and after picture right here. So I would suggest that you do that. The room also, if it is in a home environment or you're at a coffee shop, you may have guests that are wrapped, so that would be a good time to start engaging them as well. They'll be sitting around, obviously they may have the wrap on various body parts, and as we flip to the next page, we may want to call those out. So let's go to the next slide.
What I love about the wrap is that what? It's easy. You take it out, you put it on, and you see results. Say, take it out.
Take it out.
Put it on.
Put it on.
See results. It's customizable. You can put it anywhere from your head to your toe that you want to tighten, tone, and firm, and see results in 45 minutes. And we also have a special facial applicator, you know, to cover up all the wrinkles and to look as young as we want to.
You can have a facial on at this point if you want to be given the presentation. Has anyone ever done that? It makes for a fun night. Slide 2, so definitely what you want to do here, if you have a dry wrap, and what we do is we take a wrap, we clean it off. I would recommend that you have the body wrap and also the facial. You can show those at this time. Point out the guests that have the product on, engage them throughout this entire presentation. Ask them how they feel. Is it tingly? Is it warm? And get that engaging response back, because that keeps them hyped, that keeps them aware that somebody may say, well, mine feels cool, mine feels tingly, mine feels warm, and everybody's getting a different response, and they'll feel like they're a part of this. Again, this is a fun party atmosphere. We want to keep it light to the point.
You know what I love for the transition from this slide, it's easy, and then you go right into, and this is what it does. So this is what it is, but this is what it does. It's 45-minute results. Tightens, tones, and firms, reduces the appearance of cellulite, is first to market all natural active ingredients. And thankfully to each and every one of you, it's only available through It Works Global, which gives you that first mover advantage.
Okay, so this is a really hard slide, because what you're going to do here is point and read. Who can do that?
Anybody.
Okay, so let's talk about that for just a second. You know, we talked about yesterday not having a health seminar here. From the moment that you're engaging someone in a conversation about the product, whether it be through a blitz card, online, through Facebook, or just a casual conversation, you want to make sure that you point and read as much as you can, because that's a potential distributor that you're talking to. And if you're giving them too much information or going off topic, you could ruin them. See, I think everyone is a great prospect. We just ruin them along the way by giving them way too much information.
You know, when you go from here, showing them this is what it does, don't overwhelm them. Remember, they came because they saw a blitz card, or they saw something on Facebook, or they got a text message, and they said, what is this? And you said, well, let me show you. So show them what it is. Don't show them what everything is. Show them what it is. And it takes you right into, it's affordable and fun. I don't know about you, but most people like to get instant results. That's why the microwaves are so popular. That's why Botox is so popular. That's why liposuction is so popular. That's why shapewear is so popular. You know, those things, people want instant results. But it's Botox, liposuction. Are those really affordable to the masses?
No.
No. Are those really pleasurable to experience? No. Needles, knives, discomfort. How many men in the room? Men, we've not called you out a whole lot. Men, stand up.
All the guys stand up.
Keep standing if you're like me and you've tried men's shapewear. Keep standing if you've tried it like me. Guys, what are you doing? Guys. 1, 2. All right. You guys are awesome. I love you. The rest of you, you're liars. No, you ladies know they make shapewear for men, right? You ladies know they make shapewear for you too. Rub your neighbor's back. Just see. Some of y'all wearing it right now.
Wait a minute, let me check.
No shapewear.
No shapewear.
This is all me, man. Wow. But yeah, I found out. You know, they make shapewear for men, so I thought, easy. Keg to a 6-pack instantly, right?
Right.
So I'm gonna get this shapewear for men. You know, me and Joel, we've had man talks about shapewear. And I remember getting it in the mail for the first time. And I got it, and it's like a t-shirt with no arms cut out. And I'm like, this is awesome. And, you know, my wife Tiffany, she's like, what has he bought on TV now? Because I'm an infomercial fanatic. And I was taking it, and I started to pull it over my head. Of course, if you're going to go through the discomfort, I bought the extra small. I am not an extra small, no matter what the cameras make you look like, right? So going down, I got it like barely over my head, and you're like this, right? And you're like tight, and I'm like pulling it, I'm like, Tiffany, get the back. So she's got the back, I got the front, pushing and pushing and pushing. Y'all laughing. You know what I'm talking about, ladies? And you finally get it all the way down, and Tiff's like, are you sure we're doing this right? And I said, well, how else can you put on a shirt? So you get it down, and right when you get it down, it's like, and then finally read the directions, and apparently in shapewear you're supposed to step into it and pull up. So why go through all of the needles, knives, and discomfort, the money, $300, $400 for Botox, several $1,000s for liposuction? But Pam, people do it every day, all day long. In Sarasota, where we all live, the Sarasota Bradenton area, you go through the mall, they got Bow on the go.
Bow on the go.
They have Botox in the mall, and people are lined up. Why? They want instant results. And you have the ability on this side to show them it's not only affordable, but it's fun. You put it on, you try it, you have a great experience. And men, you don't have to put that silly shapewear on anymore. So Pam, what do you think?
I think it's pretty cool when the other day we were getting ready to finalize what we were going to talk about today. So we're heading into Mark's office, and he goes, wait a minute, I got to take this wrap off. Now this is during the day. And we go, what? He goes, yeah. Pulls his shirt up, he goes, I have an applicator on, I got to go take it off. I think that's pretty cool when your CEO is wrapping to get ready to come to conference, don't you? That shows true belief in this product. Okay, it's affordable and it's fun. Mike pretty much went through everything. I have notes here, and it's just try it for as little as $25, and you can purchase a box of 4. Am I on the right slide? Yeah. For as little as $59, and as you may or may not know, Botox, liposuction, and shapewear are neither affordable or fun. So why would anyone choose those? Instant results. Instant results. This is what we want to really get across here on this particular slide.
And then we go right into loyal customer perks. You know, people love perks. They love getting perks. They love the perks of being special. So being a loyal customer is perks. You get wholesale price, free membership. You're going to go through that. And then, Pam, we break down the packages. Why 3 packages?
Well, what we did is we went back and looked at the packages. We wanted to keep it, again, very simple. Keep this party to about 45 minutes because that's the experience of trying the product. And we wanted to also showcase the top products that are easy and fun to either sip or share, such as the defining gel. So on the wrap pack, what we would recommend that you do here, obviously we've talked about the applicator. Now let's have them experience the gel. So we want to take the defining gel and just pass them around. Now some of you like to get up at this time and go to a different area because you're going to be showing the fat fighter, the greens, and of course if you're in a meeting this size, it's very difficult to do that. So we would recommend that if you are at a home or another environment such as a coffee shop, that they are able to try the defining gel by putting it on one hand, also sipping the greens, trying the Pro Fit, and then experiencing that fat fighter demo.
Absolutely. And you know, when you see below every single page, it says notes. And the reason that's there, it's dual purpose. And what I like about this, man, is that, you know everything about what you could possibly know about this crazy rap thing in this business. But if you had notes to go by, there's a couple things. One, it helps you stay on track. You know, you think of how many of you have ever got off track at a party or a presentation? Just admit it. We all have, right? We talked about those 3-hour parties yesterday. This helps you stay on track when you have notes. And again, Pam said you'll be able to download. But on another angle of that, think about this. If I'm talking to Rhonda Hartman, she's an expert, she's an ambassador of the company, and I know she's special. Give it up for Rhonda. And I'm brand new. I'm sitting there, maybe I'm her cousin, and I know she's been successful, I'm seeing all this stuff, but I really didn't know if I had as many skills as Rhonda. I just, she had been successful in business, and I'm like, can I do this? If I'm looking at a presentation with her, and I see that Rhonda has some notes written down, it makes me feel comfortable that I can do this. The very first words that come out of your mouth when you blitz someone, when you do a party plan presentation, you are training your next distributor. And the thing that you don't know is that next distributor going to quit in 30 days? Or are they going to be the next Rhonda Hartman? You don't know that. So put the odds of success in your favor and do that. Write some notes. Here's another great thing. When you're doing trainings for your write notes. This is a great training tool when you're doing trainings after the meeting. Another great thing, we recommend every single person that walks into a party, every single person that walks into a One Team, One Mission presentation, even when you're at a one-on-one, you have your party pad with your notes, hand them one. Let them go through it. Say, hey, you have a little area here that if you have any questions as we're going through it. Because the worst thing you want to do in a room of maybe 5, 10 people is stop the presentation for that one green personality, right? And go through it, and they're going to ask question after question after question. You don't have time to do that. You're here for a rap party. It's fun. It's affordable. We're trying things. We're touching the defining gel. You know, we're seeing that backbiter stuff go all the way down to the bottom and the oil. You want to make it fun, enjoyable for people. So let them know in the beginning. Take your notes. Write your questions down as a guest, and we'll answer them after the party. Anything to add to that, Pam?
I do. You know, a lot of you love Confianza. You love the new you. There's a lot of products that you really care about. And you can showcase your favorite one, but you want to stay away from giving them way too many products in the beginning. They came for one reason. They came to try the wrap. We have to remember that. Then we can show them the defining gel, which will enhance those results. Let them sip the greens, the Pro Fit, see the Fat Fighter, but stay within these products because your goal is to have them become a loyal customer. And once they become that loyal customer, you have months to introduce them to the remaining products. You have months to introduce that new distributor to the remaining products. And again, that's a potential distributor, a potential customer. If you give them way too much, they can't make a buying decision. They get confused. And I know a lot of you have experienced that with other companies, so think about that too. And then I've got pages of notes here that you'll be able to put in. You'll be able to confidently talk about the loyal customer program. And when you see wholesale pricing, free product, free shipping, I know there's stipulations to that. And those are things that you can cover, but these are the highlights and the bullets that people will remember, so that's why we put them on the page this way.
So here's a question for all of you out here. How many of you were loyal customers before you became distributors? Raise your hand.
So look around the room.
Stand up.
Yes, stand up. So you were a loyal customer first.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
You see, there's a reason we want to offer the loyal customer program. Thank you. Have a seat. Because sometimes the timing's not right for somebody to become a distributor. Sometimes that scares people. Oh, I have all these things going on in life and business. A loyal customer is fantastic. We talked about that, having loyal customers and what that does for the compensation plan. So offer the loyal customer program. We offer 3 packs here, and the great thing is they're going to constantly see the products that are the focus. And then the great thing, when you turn the next page, it has 2 pages of notes. If you have that person that has a lot of questions, or you're in a training and distributors need more room to write down. And then my favorite part, you flip it. You flip it over. And Pam, you know what's great, you know, when they have the first step, you know, it says join the party. What's the transition? So we're offering someone loyal customer, and we're talking about the perks. How would you recommend people transition into the opportunity?
At every event, there's always someone that comes that is interested in the opportunity. So always ask permission. If I'm at a home party, I'll just simply say, several of you during the night, as we were wrapping, asked me about the opportunity. So I'd like to have permission just to share that with each one of you. Is that okay? And that takes, 10 seconds to do that. And I don't go for the yes. I just start with the flip. And then I head right into the opportunity.
I love that. We say, amateurs try to convince people. Professionals are sort. We just go through, offer them what we have, and then we go through and we let them know, hey, if you're the kind of person that just wants to use the products, loyal customer is best for you. But you know what? If you're interested in having a party like this and maybe putting some profit in your pocket, you can join the party for as little as $99. It's a promotional price. And then you'll set up a qualifying 80 BV auto ship. How many of you on auto ship? Auto ship is the law. Say, auto ship is the law. Go. Okay, you guys got to work on that. Auto ship is the law. Go.
Auto ship is the law.
One more time. Auto Auto-ship is the law. Go.
Auto-ship is the law.
If somebody is not willing to take the products themselves to use or to have at a party to sample, they probably are a loyal customer. Think about it. Do you want to take your time away from your dreams, your goals, your family, hours upon hours upon hours with someone who won't make that commitment? Become a loyal customer first. Look how many people in the room. Probably a third of the room were loyal customers first, and then when the timing was right, they became distributors. Build the business with the people who want to build the business. Show them this, and show them by a $99 promotional price and an 80 BB auto-ship minimum, then they can boost. The booster pack $4.99, they take just the wraps, and this is just at $25. Some of you charge, $30 based upon different countries and things. Over $1,000 in party cash created. That's cash. This is key, it's cash. That's not bonus checks. You $25 just for the wraps that are in the booster pack, over $1,000 party cash. And then the mini booster pack, $149, over $300 in party cash at just $25. So you take just the wraps and the mini booster, times 25 each, over 300 party cash. People can see profit instantly on this page by not recruiting anybody, by not mentioning the business to anybody. They can join the party and get started for as little as $99 and then boost.
How many of you have signed up a distributor and couldn't find them the next day? Stand up if that's happened to you.
A lot of people. The whole room's up.
Yeah. Okay, so we call those kidnappers.
The kidnappers?
Kidnappers. Kidnappers. Okay, so when you think about a kidnapper, that's someone that basically just bought the $99 kit, probably didn't sign up for auto-ship, maybe did, but have every intention of canceling it out the next day. They basically just want the kit for $99 because that's probably what you promoted to them. So look how you're using the verbiage here. This is a $99 promotional kit. This is a special discount on the kit so that you have the ability to upgrade by purchasing a booster kit to help you boost your cash. So the way you're talking to them and introducing the kit means everything. And then you can go away from having the kidnappers.
I like that. And as you're on here, you let people know, now that we introduced it yesterday, we have a simple 3-step system that when you join the party, you can wrap free. And by getting 4 loyal customers, gather 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days, we're going to give you 2 boxes of free wraps, $120 in free product credit. And then step number 3, we're going to guarantee you, so that's your first 30 days, within your first 60 days, a full 2 calendar months, help 3 other people get started in the business that wrap free. We'll guarantee you a minimum commission check of $500. If you don't make that, we'll make up the difference. So there's nothing to lose.
Okay, so you had overnight to think about it. What do you think about the guarantee?
Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Doug.
Thank you, Doug. Let's give a shout out to Doug. Give him a big thank you. All right, so a question that came up. Who did I ride with in the van on the way over to the party last night? A group of ladies. It was awesome. They had a question. Two questions actually. One, when does it start? January 1. So anyone that you brought on board January 1 has the ability to get the guarantee. And then another question was asked, and I think this was just a little confusion. Do I get $500 on everyone I bring in? No. Doug didn't okay that.
Doug didn't okay that one. Hey, Doug, what do you think? No, nothing, sorry.
No.
That's pushing it a little bit.
No. So let's go through it just one more time.
So the guarantee. So let's start with step 2. Step 2, like you know, the wrap 3. We're going to gather 4 loyal customers. How many?
4.
In how many days? 30 days. Gather 4 loyal customers. First 30 days, you're going to get $120 in product credit. You get 2 free boxes of wraps, essentially. So you're going to wrap free. You personally enroll 3 people in your first 60 days who complete step 1 and 2, we will guarantee you a minimum income during that time period of $500. If you don't earn that, we'll make up the difference. So your goal, after you wrap 3, so after you gather your 4 loyals, personally sponsor 3 new distributors. In your first 60 days, they complete step 1 and 2, we'll guarantee you $500 in minimum commissions and bonuses. If not, we'll make up the difference. So if you make $300 at the end of 60 days, if you have personally enrolled 3 people who have completed step 1 by joining with the business builder kit of $99, step 2, they've gathered their 4 loyal customers. If you just made $300, we'll write you an extra check for $200 to make up the difference between that and $500.
Okay.
So you have nothing to lose. And then Pam, you know what I love when you go through here, then we go right to the average monthly earnings. How many new distributors do we have in the room? Brand new. How many executives do we have in the room? Give it up for the executives. Give them a hand. Who's next, Pam?
Ruby. How many rubies in the room?
Give it up for the rubies.
Emeralds. Diamonds. Double diamonds. Triple diamonds. Presidential. Ambassadors are buying lunch today.
All right. So on this slide is a great chance to recognize.
Yes, it is. It's a great chance to recognize. So, even if you're at a home party, if you've got anyone from executive on up, it's a good time to honor them right there. They may have the ability to have a 1 or 2 minute talk. Don't let them go beyond that. If you're at a 1 team, 1 mission, that's a good time to bring them up, and especially the diamonds and above. But just 1 to 2 minute, ask them for an aha moment. You don't want to keep it too long here, but I highly recommend you do honor and recognize them at this point.
And then we go right to the dream circle. We ask them, just point blank, what's your choice? Do you want to shrink your dreams or grow your income? How many of you want to shrink your dreams? So somebody, I was waiting for one person not be listening. They're like, me! How many of you want to grow your income? It's about everybody.
It's about everybody.
You know, I remember, as Pam and I travel around, and I know a lot of leaders travel around, a lot of us get the talk from our general counsel, Tim C. You see him up there in the cowboy hat. We try to present, that in the front. Give it up for Tim. He's pretty awesome. Compliance department. He'll love that. He's like, they wanted me. And you know what's funny? He always tells me, me and Pam, and the different leaders, when you're out there, Mike, you guys tell that story one time about that big store that you walked into when you guys were looking for this rug, and could you just not share the name of that store anymore? It's a big company, but it was IKEA. And we went into IKEA, my wife and I did, and I'll never forget, we were going, how many of y'all been to IKEA? IKEA's a crazy big store, but once you get in, it is really hard to get out. And it's like they take you through everything, but you walk in, and I remember looking over, and I see childcare. And I see it like, that's awesome, we can shop, and Sophie over there. And then I look up, and I see a restaurant. And they got ices. How many of y'all like ices? Like, I know cherry ices is great. I'm like, kids, cherry ices, I'm golden, right? We go up on the escalator, and I'll never forget, I saw this quote. It said, don't give up on your dreams. And I got excited. I got to come out. This is my kind of store. I'm going to buy this rug. Tiffany had to have it for the office. And then I got a little higher up on the escalator. He said, don't give up on your dreams, just shrink them. Thank you for the y'all. I couldn't believe it. Have you ever tried to walk down an escalator? It's not easy. Then they get you in there. But don't give up on your dreams. Ask them that. And show them right there that tonight or today, when you're presenting them, they can complete step 1 right now. And show them that, man. They can get started and join the party now.
A lot of you tell me I don't know how to close. This is your close. Just simply ask them. Everyone that comes to an event is coming for a reason. a part of our team. And it's as simple as that.
I love it. How many of you like the party pack? What do we do? Point.
Point.
We flip.
Flip.
And
we party.
Every presentation, a rap party, a one team, one mission, wherever you're at, use the party pad for training, use it for the presentation. If we sold out here, I believe we did, they'll be available online. At every corporate presentation, you will be seeing this. With all the triples, presidentials, ambassadors, you'll be using this presentation. We'll make sure we get you guys a download link so you can have that if you have to do it on a computer. We're excited about that. All right, guys, it's lunchtime.
It's lunchtime.
Lunchtime. How many of you are hungry?
Be back at 1:30. You do not want to miss this afternoon. All right.
This is lunch options are available as they were yesterday. Either the Trump Bazaar or the center. Be back in your seat at 1:15 to start the afternoon session.
Ladies and gentlemen, please have attention to our Australian distributors. There is a short meeting in this room 5. There's a short meeting for Australian distributors.